Welcome back from the challenge movie. Here, let me show you how I would approach this challenge myself. And before I begin my black and white conversion, I want to get familiar with the color. One of the things I notice in the image is we have the blue sky and beautiful clouds. I'm going to darken that up. I also noticed that we have some yellow and oranges on the hill. So I want to work on the tones that we have here in the grasses and the hills. And then we have the road. For me, this image really is about the road. So I'll create an adjustment layer and paint in an adjustment on this part of the image. All right, well, this begins by clicking on black and white. From there, I'm going to my blues because I want to create more drama in that area. Now with the sky, it often has blues and cyans. So either use this adjustment layer icon and click in multiple areas, click near the horizon to make sure that you're getting both of those. Then next, I want to work on the hills and whatnot. Now, it's hard to tell. It seems like there was some green there. Not really, so it's really yellow, so I'll bring that down. And already right there, I think it's looking better. The road looks good, but I want to brighten that up more. So to do that, click on the adjustment layer icon for curves and click and drag up and also then down. Maybe contrast. Yeah, that looks good. Now, the mask is white. I want it black. Command-I on a Mac, Control-I on Windows inverts that. So it goes from white to black when we press Command-I on a Mac, Control-I on Windows. Then I'll grab the brush tool. With the brush, I want to paint with white. I'm going to paint in the effect. I want to choose a nice soft edge brush and without any hardness. So bring that hardness value down. And I'll just go ahead and start to paint over this area. And when you paint over something like this, you want it to look somewhat natural. So I'm not going to go so far that it looks, I don't know, kind of strange. To change my brush size here, you can tap the left bracket key, or if you forget the shortcut, you can go up here and use the brush size here. But if I press the left bracket key, what that allows me to do is to change the brush size to make that smaller. So left bracket key goes smaller, right bracket key makes it bigger. I just want a small brush so I can reach down into this part of the road over here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Nice small brush. After we've done that, we may want to experiment with how far we go with the brightness. Looks like I could get away with making it a little bit brighter there. Then we also want to go to the tab for the mask and increase the feather. What that will do is soften all the edges of my brush stroke, keep that really nice and natural looking. And with that, we are done. Here it is. That final adjustment just really leads the viewer into the image. And with black and white, you're thinking about how you're using brightness and darkness to control or to affect how the viewer is experiencing the image. In our case, just giving them that lead in right there. And here's the before and after. There's the original image, the black and white adjustment layer, and then the curves adjustment to finish it off.